an energetic protocol to assist you in clearing the fear or feelings of rejection, being shamed, being shunned by others in your life. And this can be personal, it can also be at a business level. And there's a very interesting dynamic where as you move into greater alignment with your divine line, you bring in more harmonic vibrations inside yourself. You gather your gifts, your wisdom, your mastery, your power. You vibrationally move into a more harmonic state. You're then moving into a more connected state. And as you move into a more connected state, what happens is those around you that are not in as much of a connected state give you a little bundle of their disconnection. They're not feeling in the stream of the flow. And why do they share with you that bundle of information? They're seeing you in the stream of energy moving in a supported way. And they're like, hey, I don't feel like I'm in the stream of energy. I feel like I'm getting left behind. I feel like I'm getting rejected. I don't feel like I'm being of use, being useful or needed or valued in my life. I feel like I'm totally alone. And then they give you this bundle, and then you empathically feel how they're out of the stream. And you interpret it as yours, but it's not yours. It's how they're feeling out of the stream. And anytime we empathically feel somebody, we want to recognize that we have information. So taking a deep breath in, pulling your energy and awareness into your divine line. And we invite you, soul rider, at the level of your higher self, your body, Deva's higher self, and teams, to work with the energetic fields and the guides, to reference all of these empathic bundles that other people have given you who feel out of the loop, who feel like they haven't linked into the new stream of energy that you have linked into. That new thread that we talked about in the Tall Cups session, last Tall Cups. And so just take a moment to invite your higher self body, Deva's higher self, and teams to reference all of these bundles of all of these people that you are feeling rejected by. They have given you their bundles. And invite your higher self body, Deva's higher self, and teams to spin your fields in a counterclockwise direction, returning all of those bundles back to them at the level of their higher selves, from the front of the body to the left, to the back, to the right, to the front, returning, inviting your higher self body, Deva's higher self, and teams to return all of their bundles back to them at the level of their higher selves where they have the capacity to receive it, sending appropriate energetic information, returning any of their karma, any of their grids, any of their behaviors, any of their beliefs, any of their magnetic attraction back to them at the level of their higher self where they have the capacity to receive it. It might be the future, it might be the past, it might be some other dimension, some other time continuum. Return all these bundles back to them, clearing any of the residue, any of the imprinting that their bundles made in your field, clearing that, dissolving that. And your mantra as you're returning these bundles is, I am in my own stream. I am in my own thread that supports me and sustains me. I am in my own stream. I am in my own thread that sustains me and supports me. It's propelling me forward in a beautiful way. Just be in that mantra as you spin your fields in that counterclockwise direction, returning all those bundles. And just kind of keep feeling into your emotions. Do you still feel rejected by that person? If you still feel rejected by that person, that means you still are carrying a few of their little threads. Return it, return it, return it. That's theirs. That's their fuel for their growth and evolution. Keep inviting your higher self body, Deva's higher self, and teams to send appropriate energetic information, returning all the responsibility for shifting it back to them where they truly can hold it. Maybe it's them from the future as an ascended master. Some part of you knows. There you go. And as you return it, where they can receive it, doing a final clearing of all the residue, their energy off of you. They're feeling rejected. They're not feeling valued. They might be feeling fear of shame or ashamed, their own shame. Return their fuel. That's their fuel for their growth and evolution. You can't shift it no matter how evolved you are. There you go. And as you return it back to them, sending appropriate information, now take a moment to explore that because you were feeling shamed, rejected, not valued, empathic, you might have placed your gifts, your wisdom, and your mastery on them, trying to support them, help them, be the pleaser, trying to get their approval. But again, it was empathic, and you need your fabric back. So now inviting your higher self, body, divas, higher self, and team, spinning your fields in that clockwise direction, retrieving all of your threads, all your gifts, all your wisdom, all of your mastery of being in your own stream, your own connected light, in your own loop of light, feeling into that new thread that's coming in that sustains you and supports you in the most empowering way. It brings good light things to you, amplifying a harmonic vibration inside you. You are on the path of thriving. And just take a minute and feel that loop, soul rider, that is your path of thriving. It's vertical. You're in alignment with your spark. Your body's in alignment with its spark. That is your path of thriving. It's this vertical, powerful energy that you get to be embraced by. It's safe. It's supportive. It's protected. It's connected. Now you are modeling the solution as you clean all your gifts, wisdom, and mastery, your vibrational fabric, your grids, your magic, reweaving it, recalibrating it, then reweaving it around you and within you, and modeling a connected way of being where you value you. You cherish you. You appreciate you. You are so deeply connected inside your own self. You are in love and in awe of you. Galactic being, body, diva, nature, spirit. And taking a deep breath in. Updating your grids, all your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. And letting that integrate.